Doctor reports feces in boy's IV after mom visits. That is the most bonkers ass title of a video I've ever seen in my life. So I have so many questions, and I hope they're answered.
My problem is that my kid is getting worse and worse every time, and they are telling me that I can't be with him.
Thank you, Haven, for the $5. I remember when terrorists once forced the South Park creators to censor their episode by sending death threats. Oh, dude, I remember that. They made an entire episode about, like, blurring it. I remember that. Anyway.
They're not taking care of him here.
But listen, if you let them do their thing, and he's still sick, then that rules you out.
They said that they're going to remove me so that when he gets better, they can accuse me of being the one that did it.
It's okay. Walk out of the hospital. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't get it. How do you even get feces in an IV? Like, I'm still
on December 21st, 2023, an officer arrives at Primary Children's Hospital in Salt Lake City, Utah, to investigate claims about a 2-year-old boy whose declining condition allegedly coincides with his mother's visits.
Could I just kind of look through your stuff and see? Okay.
The following report is based on official police records, and the footage
totally
has never
not
been
suspicious.
seen before until now.
Totally
Please
not
note
suspicious.
that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. In December 2023, 2-year-old James contracted a serious bacterial infection and was treated at a hospital in Colorado. Doctors sent him home with a PICC line, a tube that delivers antibiotics directly into his bloodstream. Before his follow-up appointment in Salt Lake City, his condition got worse, and he was admitted to Primary Children's Hospital. There, he tested positive for E. coli and other bacteria. Hospital staff expressed concerns that the 2-year-old would get worse each time his mother, 33-year-old Kayla Barlow, visited him, and they asked her to be removed from the hospital. An officer arrives to speak with Kayla, who is already meeting with a representative from Child Protective Services.
Was it into a crib that had poop on it and somebody else's wristband taped to it? How was the crib?
Okay, slow down. What? He was admitted to a crib that had poop on it.
Poop on it and somebody else.
It had somebody else's wristband taped to it.
Else's wristband taped to it. How was the crib clean?
The crib?
I've been complaining about it the whole time that I will move to a safer hospital.
What? So,
They won't let me.
that crib you're talking about, was that when he first got here?
Yes, when he first got here.
Hey, Kayla, really quick.
I'm not talking to you. You're.
How old is the baby? Like, are we talking freshly born child? Like, how
that's
fresh?
Okay. That's okay. You don't have to talk to me.
Oh, the baby's 2. Okay, so pretty fresh. It's a pretty fresh baby.
This is the crib he was admitted to.
We're not accusing you of anything. We're just been told, like, hey, it is a possibility that this could be happening, and we want to isolate that and figure that out. It's a possibility that something from outside his body is being introduced inside.
Yeah, and if it is, it's from the nurses and stuff here.
Okay, and we will.
Dude, why is it so easy to know when someone's like not showing emotion when crying? You know what I mean? Like you could just could just tell. Hindsight? I mean, I don't know. I don't really know about hindsight. Thank you, King, for the $5. Most recent vid from the channel called Unpopular. Pretty well, not gonna lie. It's more bad parents. Okay, might check it out. Lack of snot, maybe? No, I think it's like, I don't know. In my situation, like, say if my child is getting sick and I think it's the nurse's fault, I'm not gonna break down crying. I'm more gonna get like upset, if that makes sense. Like, I would be more angry than crying, you know? Like, it just doesn't, like, that's not the right emotion to be displayed here. Like, I'd be pissed, you know?
We'll figure that out, okay?
I think she's crying because they're assuming it's her in this situation. So she's like, oh, I need to show some emotion.
I'm not here to say you've done this, you're going to jail. So I'm not mad, I'm not angry, I'm not here to do anything.
I understand that you're not specifically accusing me. My problem is that my kid is getting worse and worse every time, and they are telling me that I can't be with him. When he dies, I'm not going to be able to be.
When? What do you mean when? That's insanely telling. Holy fuck. What do you mean when? God damn. Hello?
And Kayla, it can be something, because I have 2 young kids. It could be something as putting his hand in his diaper and playing with his poop or something. It could be he has an accident in his crib and he's rolling around in it. Like, it could be anything, okay? But we have to look at every single
Thank you, Hall Angel, for the $5. And yes, I've listened to Rise Against. They're pretty
possibility,
good.
even if it is a person doing this. And the only way that they can do that is isolate them, take care of them, and it's only going to be for a short time, okay?
According to official documents, Detective Curl in Logan, Utah had been investigating Kayla for abuse against her 2-year-old son and had been informed that the hospital reported human feces in his drip line. Kayla explains that when James' PICC line was replaced by the hospital, the bacterial infection returned. She adds that the Colorado hospital trained her on how to clean the line and describes the process, claiming that staff at Primary Children's Hospital are...
Here's my thought process. Her child's sick, and it costs a lot of money to take care of the child. She takes the child home, gets frustrated, and decides, like, I'm just going to passively kill my child because I don't want to deal with this anymore.
Not following the same method.
I've been watching them. Like, I have to tell him to clean his room after they've gone days without cleaning it. Like, if I'm not here, what are they going to do? They took him to a CT scan without permission and said that they didn't sedate him for it because I hadn't given them permission, but he was completely active, playful, and when I got back from after the CT scan, he slept the rest of the day.
Well, let's look at it this way, okay?
6 months.
3 things are happening, Kayla. Either the hospital's doing stuff that they're not supposed to be doing, or, they're not cleaning the PICC lines, whatever, okay? It's someone that's visiting them, like you, family, something like that, okay? Or neither you or the hospital are doing anything, and it's something else, okay?
When he got sick the other night, my sister was here.
Okay.
But,
and what we want
I completely trust my sister. She didn't do this either. It's not like she was here yesterday when he got sick.
And what we want to do is we want to start eliminating things. Okay, that's why we want to talk to you. Is we want to eliminate you, and now it's down to 2 things. I was here for several hours before he got sick. I was in Logan taking his out for ice cream because he was doing so good. I felt like I could leave. So look at it this way.
Yesterday.
If he's here in the hospital, they're taking care of him, and you let him do. They're
not taking care of him.
But listen, if you let them do their thing, and he's still...
Oh my God, dude. Crazy how responsibility can break people. Yeah, people who are like, have never dealt with responsibility in their life. And see, again, this is why I always say, don't have children. Because, especially if you've never dealt with responsibility in your life, like you've never had a pet, or, you've never had bills, you've never had anything like that. And then all of a sudden you have a child, which is one of the biggest responsibilities ever in the world. Like, and then you get people like her who's like, I'm just going to kill my child because I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. She like panic explaining, not actually upset for the kid. Yeah.
Sick, then that rules you out. Okay? All right?
When he gets sick again, then it's even worse.
But if he does get sicker and you're not here, then that rules you out.
And that's what she doesn't want to happen. That's why she's pushing so hard. She doesn't want him to get better because if he gets better, they'll know it's her.
Then I can get out of here.
Is this live on YouTube?
No. If he doesn't get sick again.
Then if he doesn't get sick again, then we look at the other 2 options. It's either you or someone in your family, or it's something else that is happening.
An earlier comment from Kayla leads investigators to revisit her concerns about James' care and possible sources of bacterial exposure.
And you talked about when you first got here that they put him in what you felt was a dirty crib.
Yeah, it had poop on it. And somebody else's name tag.
Okay. You showed me a picture with that name tag on it, so, and I'll get that from you. I'll have you forward that to me. Did you happen to take a picture with the poop on it?
I have a picture from the last time he was admitted with the poop. My sister's the one that found the poop this time and immediately started cleaning it up. So I don't have a picture from this time, but...
The last time, which hospital was
this hospital?
This one? Okay.
He was discharged and 12 hours later was readmitted to the same room that he had previously been in, which is super rare, I know.
Being in the same room?
And the poop was still on the crib that I had pointed out to the nurses earlier that day and had asked them to clean it up, and they said, oh, we'll do it when you get discharged. And they didn't. It was still there when we got readmitted. And the room had supposedly been cleaned for a whole new patient.
Kayla explains he was admitted with norovirus at the time and shows them an image on her phone, which she offers as proof to support her claims that his crib was contaminated.
This is the fucking weirdest situation, dude.
The whole week there had been poop on his crib, and
I just don't understand. Like, clean it? If you're saying that the nurses gave you poop crib, clean it, you know? If that's your alibi, if that's like what you're going with, clean it yourself.
norovirus is caught by putting poop in your mouth. So he was reinfecting himself with norovirus the whole week. And then they did give him the antibiotic
So the whole week you didn't clean the poop.
parasitic so he could get over it. But it's just another example.
Of what you're saying. Just
This
bad.
hospital just does not take care of him here.
Despite Kayla's claims, investigators agree that the best way to move forward is separate Kayla from James to see if he shows improvement.
I would be demanding a different room. Well, that's what I'm saying. Everything she's saying doesn't make sense. Like, she said that she had the crib and it had poop on it, but I guess I literally don't ever remember her saying it that she cleaned it. But then she's saying she took it back and there's poop on it again. But like everyone's here and they could go in there and see that there isn't poop on it. I honestly am struggling to like keep track of what the hell she's trying to say or like what alibi she's trying to come up with. I don't get it.
You don't have a
There's poopy on the crib. They gave you a poop crib. You didn't clean the poop because apparently the baby was eating poop. You bring the poop crib back, still poop on it, and they still just poop everywhere. There's just shit all over everywhere.
warrant, so totally asking for your permission. But could I just kind of look through your stuff and see?
Really?
I'm not going to let you look through my stuff simply because I have IVF medications.
Nope, that's fine.
Because you got medicine? Huh? I don't want you looking at my meds, okay? I don't want you looking at my medication.
I have IVF medications that can connect, and they have the same twist connection.
Okay.
You think he's gonna go in there and bop it, twist it, pull it, suck it? Like what do you think he's gonna do? The fuck you think he's gonna do? What? You're giving him a tutorial about how your medicine works. Like what do you? What? Yeah, you think he's gonna take her stash? Like I don't understand.
But they're my IVF medications. They're for me. I'm using them for medications for myself.
Yeah, that's normally what you use medications for. What?
Okay.
And I know that if you look through my stuff and you find them, you're going to be like, oh, this is a possibility.
Well, but see, that's the thing is I don't
What is she talking about?
know any. I'm not a doctor. I have no clue.
I know, but
so,
I'm just like...
No, and that's fine. I just wanted to ask is all. Okay.
I've done this before. They claimed that I was abusing my son and that I had cut him in utero, and they went through all of my stuff, and I had crochet hooks and things like that to keep me busy in the hospital, and they totally blamed that I was using those to hurt.
No, and like I said, I don't have a search warrant, and all I can do is ask permission. You say no, that's...
Bro, I'm so lost, man. All I know is this lady fucking sucks, dude. This lady sucks, dude.
100% okay.
They didn't determine that I was at fault or not at fault. They determined that they couldn't say that it was child abuse because it was before he was born.
Official documents state that James was born prematurely at 28 weeks, and investigators...
Was she trying to kill her baby before her baby? Oh, God. Using a crochet hook? This is like the old meme of like using a hanger. What the fuck?
Noted concerns about the circumstances surrounding his birth. Investigators explain to Kayla it's time to leave, and she calls her sister to pick her up from the hospital.
They said that
Maybe in a state that outlaws abortion. Yeah, that whole Roe v. Wade situation. That probably would have,
they're going to remove me so that when he gets better, they can accuse me of being the one that did it. That's not exactly what they said, but that's what
I was just gonna say
what I heard.
They're ready to escort you out.
I am not
So then she can take you to go wherever you need to go.
I am not ready to leave the place where my son is when I
Okay.
never see
Unfortunately, that's not a choice right now, Kayla. Okay. So
My sister wants to talk to you.
My son's gonna. My sister wants to talk to you. The fucking just instant, just like right back to normal. God damn, what a fucking horrible person, dude. Just put your son up for adoption, bro. Like, get your son out of there, please.
I come to where she
Son's either gonna die or have a horrible fucking life. Like, get this child away from this woman as far away as possible.
is so that I can help assist.
Kayla's sister is allowed to help her gather her belongings. Kayla is also informed that she won't be permitted to return to James's room.
It's okay. Walk out of the hospital.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hey, we've talked about
Jesus
the hospital doesn't
Christ.
have a plan, right? Right? If this is what they
Shut the fuck up. Okay, what is this clip? What did you do now? Twist it, pull it, suck it. Like the cutoff makes it so much worse. All right, it had relevance. It had relevance in the moment. Wait, what? It had relevance. The cutoff makes it so much worse. All right, it had relevance. All right, let's watch this video. It had relevance in the moment. Wait, what? It had relevance. So much. All right, let's watch this video. It had relevance. All right, let's watch this video. Wait, no, that's not right. Wait, go back. It had relevance. Wait, no, that's the wrong video. Fuck! No, wait. Hold. Go back. Pause. Pause. Wait. It had relevance. That's the wrong tab. No, that's the wrong video. Okay, no, we're gonna watch this video. Go back. Go back. I skipped so much shit. Where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, no, we're watching. Go it. Okay, no, it's the wrong one. It's the wrong one. I skipped so much shit. Where am I at? Wrong one. Pause. Okay, no. Pause. Go. God damn it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
I understand.
It had relevance. It had relevance, chat.
This is ridiculous. It's okay.
Shut up.
I think this is all Christmas tree crap. And the curtain closed.
This is all diarrhea crap.
This is all diarrhea crap.
Ask them. Tell them that if I could
What does that mean? What does that mean?
just have 1 minute to just see him and say goodbye without even touching him. Just 1 minute. I will walk out of the hospital. I will not put up a scene or anything.
She's got a bag of poop. She runs in there. Bah, bah, sha, sha. Blinds all the nurses. Oh, God, my eyes. Just grabs the child, fucking jumps out the window. That's what I want to see. Cherry, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. It's Jazzy. Thank you so much for the prime sub.
I just...
She's the shit fairy. She just goes in there with a bag of feces. Sha! Sha! Does a fucking backflip out of the building.
Give that answer. I'm sorry.
Though we have no records confirming whether 2-year-old James showed improvement in Kayla's absence, court documents show that 33-year-old Kayla Barlow was arrested and charged with aggravated child abuse. She remained in custody without bail until February 21, 2025, when she was granted supervised release with an ankle monitor. At a pretrial hearing on March 14, 2025, a motion to dismiss her case was denied.
Good.
However, her ankle monitor restrictions were removed, and she's allowed to travel to Arizona. A protective order was issued barring Kayla from being near James,
Good.
along with an order prohibiting her from purchasing firearms. We were unable to confirm the current status or condition of the child.
God damn it. I'm hoping that baby's okay, bro. I hope that baby's okay. That baby don't deserve that. The baby do not deserve that. It's literally attempted murder. What's her prison sentence? Dude, it's a child. It's like, when it comes to being a child, it just doesn't matter anymore. Like, what? Like, you could... Killing a child gives a lesser charge than killing a regular person. You know what I mean? Because children aren't people. So much. All right, let's watch this video. You know?
It had relevance.
All right, let's watch this video.
relevance in the
Wait,
moment.
no, that's not right. Wait, go back. It had relevance. Wait, no, that's the wrong video. Fuck! No, wait. Hold. Go back. Pause. Pause. Wait. It had relevance. That's the wrong tab. No, that's the wrong video. Okay, no. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I did get confused. I'll admit I did actually get a little bit confused in that moment. It had relevance, chat, okay? What is this? Got a bag of poop. She runs in there. Bah! Bah! Sha! Sha! That'd be a good plot. That'd be a good plot.
Twist it, pull it, suck it, lick it, stroke it, kiss it, suck it, stroke it, touch it, lick it, cock it, suck it.
Damn. That goes hard.
Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.